What's up, everybody? Sorry about that jump scare there, but I'm pretty excited to start this finally. This is, I guess you can say, the rebirth of my channel. I've had this channel for about 8 years, and since I was in high school, and yeah, I have some mediocre shit on there, but now I want to show you what is my new passion and what has been my passion for, like 10 years now, and that's been collecting. Most of my collection consists of CDs. I've been getting a really good amount of vinyls, not as much as I've seen out there on YouTube like some other you guys have. But, I'm getting there, and that's all I'm going to be getting from now on, vinyls. CDs too, but mostly vinyls, because I recently fell in love with vinyls. So as I said, this is the rebirth of my channel. I'm going to show you my collection now, and I'm going to start with the A's today, and also with any updates I have. And as you can see, I have a lot of shit I've acquired over the last 3 months, so I'm just going to show you that in an update video, might as well. And so I'm going to start with the A's today, some compilations today, and here we go. First off, we have some samplers here, some old samplers, the old Hell's Headbanger ones. This is volume 4. 4. And then I got 2 5s. I like keeping these because you never know. Might be worth something one day, and if it's not, I don't care. I still collect them. They're really awesome. Some stickers here with the Show No Mercy tribute samplers. Number 6 that is, right? Yeah, number 6. And the most recent ones that everyone's seen by now, I hope you have at least, the Sabbath Bloody Sabbath tribute here. It's fucking awesome, and some more stickers here. If you want one of these, I guess I'll send it to you if you want it. I don't know. And then this, I was walking through the mall like about 4 years ago, and this guy gave me this Metalloid. I have no idea what this sounds like. I think it's Thrash. Just look at that logo. And this is so old that they still had a MySpace page, myspace.com/Metalloid. So if you want to check that out, I guess, see if it still exists. And then this Deep Send sampler, as you can see, it says free on the corner there. Never listened to this. I plan to listen to this sooner rather than later. Will do. And then this is the Untergang sampler. Well, it's not a sampler. I think this is a full length. I just have not done my research on it. But yeah, I got this for free too, but I don't know. Anyways, moving on finally to my collection here. My most prized possessions here. My first one, first off, Abigail. Forever Street Metal Bitch, Black Thrash, really good shit right here. Love this right here, love that cover art. It's, even though it's not the original cover art, but still does it justice, I say. And then we have, here we go, I just want to get them in the bunch, Aborted, Engineering the Dead, my favorite Aborted album, and pretty much next to Gormageddon, the only Aborted albums I can really get into. They're good shit, don't get me wrong. To Roast and Grind's my favorite song off this, but yeah, good shit right here. And of course, the aforementioned Gormageddon. Fucking love this fucking, this album is so fucking heavy. Just love this shit. Even how it starts, Meticulous Invagination, is just fucking awesome, and you gotta love that artwork. It's fucking cool. Belgian death metal, and this is no, not their most recent. Their second most recent album, Global Flatline. Kind of getting a little bit of trouble getting into this one, but still good shit. I gave it about 2 spins. It's not even a vinyl, not saying spins, but yeah, technically it spins. So yeah, this shit, it's pretty good. Like that fucking artwork, of course. It's fucking awesome. Next we move on to Abscess, Danny Corrales' and Chris Reifert's death punkish side project. Pretty good shit. I like it. Like it. Got that in Boston actually when I went to go. Where did I go? Well, I went to see the Patriots rape the Steelers 55-31. But anyways, getting off topic. So here we have one of my most prized bands in my collection, if I do say so myself, and here from Texas too. So first off, we have Absu. The Son of Tifereth. Amazing album. My favorite track on this album is oh my god, not the self-titled, sorry. First mistake of the fucking video. The title track, that's my favorite track off this album. You gotta love That goddamn artwork. Fucking amazing. Fucking love Absu. Here we have their second album, The Third Storm of Cithraul. There you go. Got the mighty Proscripta right there. Love this goddamn song. This goddamn album. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm just really not thinking today. But yeah, Highland Tyrant Attack. Really good song. Fucking love this shit. Here we go with a similar back cover, but a different album, of course. Third Storm of Cithraul. What's the difference? One of them is a first press. Yes, I love first presses. So here are both of them right here. As you can tell, same back cover and everything. But first press. Yep. I love these guys. Anyways, moving on. Absu. A nice little EP in the eyes of Ialdanak. Really good shit. As you can tell, I really love Absu. I have almost everything they've released, including 2 vinyl box sets, which I'm going to show you when I show you. And here we have Tara. Absu with Tara. Fucking great shit. This one's actually in a little bad condition. I would open it if I didn't have it in the sleeve. The booklet's a little wet. I think the seller kind of got it wet before, But the sleeve condition was graded good. So, I knew what I was getting into with this. But I'm going to get a better looking version of that. And here we have Absu. Yeah. Great stuff right here. Black Thrash from Texas. Really good shit. And my last compilation album by Absu. Mythological Occult Metal. The works from 91 to 2001. This has some really important demos and EPs and stuff like that, covers, live stuff, unreleased material. Comes in a really, really nice looking box set, and fucking great. I love this shit. Alright, moving on. I don't want to make this too long. And since most of you know this band already, they really need no introduction, so I'm just going to skim through these. AC/DC's High Voltage, AC/DC's Highway to Hell, AC/DC's Let There Be Rock, Back in Black, oh, excuse me, Razor's Edge. It's kind of sticky here. For Those About to Rock, and finally of my AC/DC collection, Who Made Who. Favorite out of those albums is For Those About to Rock. No, Let There Be Rock's better. I changed my mind. And here we move on to Germany. We just took a flight from Australia to Germany to get these amazing heavy metal bastards in the lineup. Except, as you know, this is their most iconic album, Balls to the Wall, and that's just an iconic heavy metal fucking track. But that's not my favorite song, actually. Losers and Winners is my favorite song out of this album. Metal Heart. Of course, another great one. Midnight Mover, the second track on this album, is pretty good. I love this shit. Iconic album cover by Accept. Real good shit. Unfortunately, that's all the Accept I have for now, so get that soon. And of course, Death Doom, motherfuckers, Acid Witch. Oh man, these guys. Witch Tanic Hallucinations and Stoned. Of course, Health Headbangers always does a good job with these albums. Super colorful, you get your money's worth. I love these guys, man. Fucking heavy doom death, man. Death Doom. Fucking great shit. And the album covers are always so great. I need to get a Acid Witch shirt now that I think about it, but yep, there we go. That's that. And Akrasic Kauda. These guys actually had a documentary made, Heavy Metal in Baghdad. I don't know if you guys have seen it. They relocated to the United States. I'm not sure where. I want to say New York, but I'm not really sure. This is some really groovy, thrashy kind of metal. Pretty good. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but, after I saw the documentary, I said, I've got to support these guys a bit. I really don't know what they've been up to lately. I don't know if they have a full length. I don't know. But, yeah, good stuff. And then we move on to LA with Speed Metal Legends. Agent Steel. I love these reissues. They're by Century Media, 2008. This fucking album, Skeptic's Apocalypse, really takes me back. I've listened to this non-stop for the last 6 years, I'm sorry, excuse me. That's when I discovered him. I was Yeah, about 16 years old. Yeah, 16 years old when I discovered these guys, and my life's never been the same since. I just love this goddamn album. You know, don't worry, Unstoppable Force is good too, but, you know, Skeptic's Apocalypse will always be the one for me. Love that shit. Of course, Unstoppable Force. Good shit too. Moving on, Agnostic front. Victim in Pain and their Cause for, Cause for Alarm, you know, albums. It's a 2-in-1 kind of deal. Pretty cool. And then we move on to Detroit. Detroit. With Alice Cooper. Sorry, that was stupid. But yeah, Alice Cooper. Here we go. Oh. And that's all I have by Alice Cooper. You know, I'm going to get more Alice Cooper. I just, you know, his albums are really cheap, especially the reissues. But I kind of have a tough time buying reissues, so much reissues. I don't know, I'm kind of that first press or nothing type of guy nowadays, but I really don't mind getting, you know, reissues, re-releases, you know, the latest stuff, because honestly, sometimes that's all I can spend money on, so. Yep, Love It to Death, Schools Out, and $1 Million Babies by Alice Cooper. And now we move on to Sweden with my second favorite melodic death metal band, guys. I love these motherfuckers. I know a lot of you guys probably aren't the biggest fans, but Amon Amarth. One set from the Golden Hall. This is their debut. First press. Thought I had a first press. Bought it at my local record store, but I was terribly wrong. When I checked the Matrix, it was nowhere near a first press. This one is, thankfully. Dragon Splat Across the Wave, guys. This song has almost made me cry once. It's fucking amazing. Friends of the Eastern Cross. Victorious March, you know, countless others on this fucking album. Love it. Then, The Avenger. Their second. Fucking amazing stuff. Of course, this comes with Metal Wrath, which is an iconic song to me. I love this fucking shit. Goddess Son and Holy Whore. Love that shit. This is the Digipacks, of course, with the studio tracks and the live album. The live tracks. And, yep, good shit. Then we have the next one, The Crusher. Same shit, you know, studio, live. Yep. Then we have Versus the World, my second favorite album after One Sent from the Golden Hall. Love this fucking shit. Cross the Rainbow Bridge, man. That goddamn song. For the stab wounds in our backs, death and fire. Yeah, I don't know. Just love this goddamn song. This goddamn album, I'm sorry. Yeah, and it comes with some other shit. This too, with a demo and shit. But yeah, gotta get first presses from this band actually. Gotta. Fate of Norns with the most famous song in my opinion that everyone knows, Pursuit of Vikings. That fucking riff, man. But yeah, anyways. Fate of Norns. With Odin on Our Side. Oh, that was upside down. With Odin on Our Side. Yep. Digipack. Hate it, but good, very good album. Very, very, very good album. And of course, my third favorite album, and one of the most recent ones, Twilight of the Thunder God. God damn, the title track to this goddamn song. Holy fuck, man. Where is your God? Just shit. I love this goddamn shit. Of course, another Digipack edition. Some stuff recorded live too. Yep. Bonus DVD. Comes with a DVD now. And my least favorite one, Sword Tour Rising. Destroyer of the Universe is pretty good. Yeah, can't really say much about this one. Not really into it. It's alright. And yes, I do have their most recent album, Messiah Merkelin from, of course, the mighty Candlemass does some guest vocals in, if I'm not wrong, Hell, I think it's called. Yeah, Hell. And this is the limited edition box set. That's Loki right there, which is pretty cool. The CD's inside here. Pretty cool box. When I saw this, I'm like, I have to have this. You know what? Let me open it up. I'll show you guys. Look at that beauty. Fucking great. And the album is in here, as you can see. I reinforced it. Put a sleeve on it too. Gotta show you this because I'm really proud of this fucking packaging. I know you can get this edition by itself. You don't have to get the Loki statue thing. But yeah, there it is. I think it's a digipack. God damn it if it is. Yep, it is. Goddamn digipack. But yeah, EP, pretty cool. And the album itself, the Siva of the Gods. Next we move on to our next stack with Finland. Finland, crazy motherfucker. Anal Blasphemy recently changed their name. Well, it's a one-man band, so I think last year, 2014. But yeah, that's it right there. There we go. Really, really good shit. Profane fornication ejaculation. Let me fix this before this falls over. And if you see flash frames, you know, guys, it's because I fuck up too much and I don't want this video to be just pure fuck ups, and I want to keep it as short as possible. So yeah, that's why you see flash frames sometimes, because I don't want you to see me fuck up too much. Okay, and then we move on to Chile. No, this is Peru. Yeah, Anal Vomit with Demoniac Flagellations. Really good shit. These guys, really hard to call them just one genre, but they're really bestial stuff, you know. Keep calling black, death, and thrash all over the place. And we move on to Angel Corpse, one of my favorite fucking bands, especially this fucking album, Exterminate. Real good shit. My favorite of the two, of course, is their debut, their sophomore. Yep. And then we move on to UK, London, England, with Angel Witch. Their self-titled debut and Screamin' and Bleedin'. Both amazing albums. You need to get this. If you don't like heavy metal, don't even bother. This is as heavy metal as it gets. And then we move on to Canada with Annihilator. Here's Alice in Hell, and then this is another 2-in-1 shit. I hate these, man. I hate these fucking, what is it? 2 from the Vault. Who is it by? Roadrunner? I hate this shit, man. I hate this 2-in-1 shit. I really hate it. That's why I just got Alice in Hell again. Even though it's a reissue, I don't care. As long as I have one album that's singular out of, you know, that's physical. I don't know. I don't like this shit. But yeah, it comes with Never Never Land. And, yeah. What I have to say about that. Quoting Forrest Gump there. Anyways, then we move on to New York again with one of the most iconic New York thrash bands, one of the Big Four. I don't really believe in that Big Four stuff, but, you know, to each their own. Debut, Fistful of Metal. Not much I can say this. If you haven't heard this, go listen to it, or slap yourself in the face. Either one, if you haven't heard this, of course. Then their Spreading the Disease album, my personal favorite. Fucking love this goddamn album. Lone Justice, best song on this album. Second best song, I guess I would have to say AIR. Madhouse is good too, of course. The song everyone knows. Among the Living, ADI horror of it all. I've listened to that shit so much times. It's made me cry too. Just kidding. But yeah, it's almost made me cry. It's such a good song. State of Euphoria. Kind of the worst Anthrax album I think I have in my collection. I do not like that. You know, it's kind of bright. Persistence of Time. Very good shit too. And compilation, greatest hits, blah blah blah. I don't like greatest hits stuff, but when I was a kid I was short on money, so kind of my only choice there, guys. Don't judge me, alright? Then we move on to Canada again, Hard and Heavy, with the Alliteration band, you know, metal on metal. Alliteration being, if you guys don't know, they always use alliteration on their titles, Hard and Heavy, which is HH, metal on metal. Yeah, you get the point. Anyways, these are the only 2 Anvil albums I have so far. I like Anvil, but they're not one of my favorite bands, honestly. One I just cannot get into. I'm thinking of just selling this now. If you guys want it, Arch Enemy, Stigmata. If one of you wants this, message me. I'll sell it for like $10 plus shipping, I guess. I can't get into this album. It was an impulse buy, and one that I regret, obviously. Anyway, and then we move on to some of my greatest, most prized possessions, plural, Archgoat. Whore of Bethlehem. Really hard to find this one, but I found it! And it's just amazing. I fucking love this shit. Grand Marshal of the Black Tower is my favorite out of this one. Personally, my favorite album by Archgoat. And I have the Apocalyptic Triumphator, sorry. Just ruined one of the CD updates, but you know what? And this is Light Devouring Darkness, the follow-up. And this is the, what is this called? Heavenly Volva, Christ's Last Rites. Yeah, this is an EP they recently released. Well, not recently, but yeah. That's my Archgoat collection. Really want to get some more Archgoat stuff. Oh, and I guess I'm going to show you this. Might as well. So I have this, the Aeon of Angel Slaying Darkness. You know, it's comes with a book and stuff. Pretty good shit. Liner notes, interviews, shit like that. And then it comes with 2 CDs. Yeah, it's pretty good shit. Armageddon, Swedish black metal. Session drummer for this album, can you guess? Eric Danielson himself. So, go get this. Good shit. Then we have Armor, Finnish heavy metal, as you know, Werewolf side project. Real good shit. I love this album. I also have one of their 7-inches, but I'll leave that for the 7-inch video. Danish thrash artillery with Terror Squad. Digipack, hate Digipack. Main reason I got these sleeves. Keeps your CDs conserved as fuck. Kind of sorry guys, I'm sort of moving on really fast here because I think I need to get on with this so I don't make it too long. I don't want to drag on here. Asphyx, here we go. Last One on Earth, classic shit. More doomy nowadays, but I love that fucking album, the only one I can really get into. German Thrash, Assassin, Interstellar Experience. Junk Food, that is what we want, yes. We move on to my favorite melodic death metal band ever, and this is the mighty At the Gates. This is the Gardens of Grief with the grotesque Embrace of Evil EP. Cheese and rice. I mean, I just love this shit so much. When I saw this is a 2-in-1 reissue of the best Gothenburg metal ever, I had to get my hands on it. It was a little pricey, not too pricey where I say, fuck, I need to fucking put this in a vault somewhere. No. But it was pretty expensive. But worth it. Anyway. Here we go with one of the best shit I have. It's a super jewel case. I forgot about this. I really gotta get the first press of this. But yeah, The Red in the Sky is Ours. Kingdom Gone. Best fucking song on that album. Went to see these guys last year at Maryland Death Fest. I don't know if any of you guys were there, but they blew that shit away. They fucking... Oh, when I heard Kingdom Gone, god damn it, I just went crazy. Yeah, but yeah, it's a super jewel case. Not a big fan of super jewel cases. Anyway, here we have 3 versions of the same album, but fuck it, I'm a collector. So here we have the first press of With Fear I Kiss the Burning Darkness. Fucking amazing shit. And another digipack, that's another main reason I got the first press. And you know I love first presses, so you know. Yeah, digipack, not that impressive. Then this is the, it comes with a, what does it come with? A DVD. I haven't actually seen the DVD yet, but when I saw it had a DVD, I'm like, oh shit, I have to get it. But yeah, I haven't seen this shit yet. As you can see, it has the album and the live show on there, so, yep. Yes. And I know most of you don't like this album. What the fuck are you thinking? Slaughter of the Soul. I don't get it. When people say they don't like this album, I'm like, why? I love this goddamn album. I mean, it has so much classics. Fucking Cold and stuff like that. It's just, I don't get it. I love this goddamn album. Iconic as fuck. I need to get the first press of this, by the way, but soon. Money's limited, folks. So, and one of my most prized possessions again. I have a lot of prized possessions, as you can tell. Standard's live album, but what's so special about it? I'll open it for you. I met and greeted at the gates at last year's MDF, and as you can now see, it is signed, my friends, by the band. Yes, signed. My camera sucks dick, so hopefully when I have a better camera, I'll show you guys better. But yeah, this is signed by them. Oh, gotta be careful with this. I want to get my dirty hands on it. That's why I even preserve it so much that I put the booklet front side in. See? Put that shit in there, and yeah. Alright, and now we move on to At War with Reality. Not too impressed with this album yet, but, you know, it's a new album, so, yeah. Can't get into it yet, sorry to say, but probably will. Still giving it a chance, don't worry. It's a new album. Oh, man. Piece of Time. Another first press. Shit, man. One of the best progressive, no, not progressive, death thrash with jazzy influences. Oh my god. Beyond I Deny, Why Bother, Yes on a Row, On They Slay. Best songs on this album. Cannot express how much I love this album. God damn. Oh man. Alright, anyway. And of course, their sophomore album, Unquestionable Presence. Also, actually I'm not sure if this is the first press, but it's an early press, I know that for sure. Amazing albums, yes. And then some Chilean death metal, Atomic Aggressor, H.P. Lovecraft influenced songs. Good shit. It's a split, actually. It's not a full length, but no, not a split. It's a compilation album released by Hell's Headbangers. Had that one in my wish list for like 2 years. Finally got it. Some Brazilian thrash, Atomic Roar. Good shit. The Warfare Merchants. I like this song. Heard one of their songs on Hellcast. I don't know if you guys have heard that podcast by 80 Satan and Reaper, but yeah. I heard that shit there. I love Hellcast. And then we have more Brazilian thrash, Atomica. Good shit. Can't say it's some of my favorite material, but what are you going to do? Oh. But this, my friends, is... Oh my god, we move on to Norway, finally. My favorite country on earth. Next to Sweden. Aranor, Dreams Like Deserts. As you know, Fenriz is featured on one of these songs. I can't think of which one right now, but I'm kind of trying to get through this, so... Aranor, Dreams Like Deserts. Ooh. Very good shit. Love that shit. We start a new stack here before they fall over. And of course, Black Thrash Attack. I'm really excited to see these guys in Maryland Death Fest this year. I cannot fucking wait. Then we move on to Deep Tracks of Hell. Honestly, can't really get into this one. I listened to it countless times, but not one of my favorite Aranor albums. And then The Merciless, my second favorite. Fucking amazing shit right here. Especially Funeral Thrash. I think it features Nata Frost, if I'm not mistaken. Then it starts with Upon the Dark Throne with, again, the man, Fenriz himself. And my last Aranor album, Hades Rise. Love that shit. When I first saw this, I'm like, oh, your standard pentagram, but if you look really closely, it's actually made of scythes. Took me a while to see that. I'm an idiot. Man, everything I see just gives me a breath of relief. I love God. You gotta start collecting, folks. Those of you who haven't, it really is something else. You really just, you fall in love with this stuff. You really do. So here we have, I need to get first presses of these guys. Don't judge me. But, Autopsy, Severed Survival, countless listens to this shit. Listened to this when I was 17, blew my fucking mind away, especially the title track, Severed Survival. Oh shit, man. Fucking love this shit. And of course, Embalmed, fucking Critical Madness, the bonus tracks. Critical Madness, best fucking song on this album. I don't give a shit what you say, it's a bonus track, yeah. But yeah, awesome. Comes with a, disc 2. Can't really remember what it does, but yeah, what it is. But yep, it comes with 2 discs. And then their slow, fucking heavy as fuck sophomoric album, Mental Funeral, Slipcase Edition. I had a Super Jewel case of this one, but as you guys will soon learn, I hate Super Jewel cases. So I sold that shit and I got myself a slipcase. But I'm gonna get my shit I mean, I'm gonna get my shit. I'm gonna get a first press of this, of course, because I love fucking Mental Funeral. I just love this goddamn album. I still haven't seen the DVD though, so I need to see that. Dark Crusade, best song on that shit. And of course, Acts of the Unspeakable. I need to get this on vinyl. Apparently the gatefold has some really... It continues with the art that is superimposed here. Let me see if it has it inside. Digipack. Oh. Like that artwork, it has it all over the gatefold, and it's just way, way, way more in that fucking artwork. And this doesn't do it justice, but you know, what are you gonna do? And of course, Shit Fun, their most weird album cover. I love this fucking album cover. It's fucking great. Favorite track on this, something with children. What is it? Praise the Children. That's my fucking favorite song here. Sorry, if you have a lot of, as many of you know, if you have a lot of fucking stuff to listen to, you tend to forget song names, but you know them anyway. So, yeah, okay. Cobb Eternal. Honestly, can't really say much about this album. It's great. It's just great. I love this fucking album. And their second to most recent one, their Digipug release of Headless Ritual. Gave this one about 2 listens. Love it. Can't really say much about it though. I don't really know it by memory yet, but love that fucking artwork. Wish I would have gotten any, you know, limited edition shit, but fortunately I don't have any. And some Blackened Death from Sweden. Haven't given this one much of a chance though, but I just fell in love with it because of the artwork. But I need to listen to this actually. Azure with King of Stars, Bearer of Dark. Look at that album cover. Come on, who's not gonna fall in love with that shit? But yep. All right. So that's it for the A's. I'm gonna cut this down. I'm gonna edit it down, of course. So if you see flash frames, it's, you know, save time, conserve time, and to get rid of the mumble jumble shit. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm really gonna start doing even more videos, probably weekly. I'm gonna do B's and then C's, maybe together. I don't know. Depends how much time I. See, like this one, I could have used a flash frame here, but you know what? I'm not going to, just so you see how much I fuck up. I'm probably going to do B and C's if it's not too long, so I'm just going to see how long this one is initially and see where we go from there. Alright guys, well, Goro Stern signing off. See you guys next week.